Now I'm in a jail without burglar bars because I can't go nowhere. I think that totally destroyed my name. I did nothing wrong. I don't have anything to hide.
I'm a documentary filmmaker, documenting false accusations for years. The majority of false accusations are made against men. Their lives become stripped of everything, of their reputation, of their income, of a place to stay, of their friendship groups, of absolutely everything. You feel like you're living inside a prison. How does that feel?
I can't get work and I don't know where to go tomorrow. You know, the other night I was thinking, and luckily I'm not a suicidal person, but I was thinking, now I can feel why people do suicide. They don't see light in the tunnel. They just see the total destruction of everything and they don't see a way out. I don't know how long it will take, but in that time, I must still live. I must still have alive. And what do? I'm always the supplier. I always make sure everyone has. So for me, it's difficult to ask.
When was your name first mentioned in the story of Alaska's murder?
I had this message that said to me, Rocky, you have to watch your phone because there was a message coming through from Alaska last night.
In Matteus is 'n vers wat sê: In die laaste dae gaan julle moet weet wie die profete is, want ons gaan false prophecies hê deur mense soos fucking Rocco Viljoen.
And I can hear they were on drugs, some kind of drug. I don't know what it is. When I hear the whole voice note, I'm like, come on, it's just drugs talking. I'm not even going to bother you. She will get over it.
What did she say in that voice message? And what you interpreted she had said from the voice message?
Never ever heard her talk like that. For me, like, okay, I didn't see that side. And then the other side, when she started screaming and said that, Rocky, you lied to me. 2 months ago, she asked me about Bevan. She said to me, Rocco, what happened that night? So she said, come sit by the fire, I'll tell you. And I told her the whole story, what happened that night. So I knew she knew the story, and now on the voice note, I hear screaming at me and said, I lied. And it's like, come on, how can you say I lie? Eileen will tell you the same story. She was a witness there, and this is the bad thing. She was saying, tell the people, get off the group, I'm misleading them. And that is like, wow, this Bevan have really went out of his way to just turn around against me. And then the third thing she says, I'm a sex maniac. And that was a surprise for me because me and she never ever slept together. And she knows that I'm 90% of the time alone in the bush. Alaska had a lot of friends, and ask any one of them, did Rocco and she ever had sex? But as soon as I heard that message, I realized, whoa, she's trying to put my attention on something, and then when she started talking about guns, and I thought, okay, she's trying to warn me, maybe you want to come and shoot me and do harm to me. But I never at that moment thought he would do harm to her at the way he did. If you just go through our messages, you will always see it with kindness and love. And you know why? Because she knew I was going through a big heartbreak, and I lost somebody I really truly loved. I'm busy healing my heart. And she also told me, say, Rocco, I really want to stay away from man till I found the one I really love. We were such a good friend. She would come over, and the last time, and she slept one night in the same camper with me, with clothes on, friends. And you don't always get friends like that. She was always safe with me, and that's why when I heard the voice note, I knew That's not, that is drugs. Just leave it, go to bed. And I went to sleep another 2 hours.
How did Mornay come up with this story? Where did he get this from? And who is this guy?
But let's say about by 1 o'clock, when everyone's sending me messages, Rocky, you have to take this seriously. I started thinking, who's this guy? And that is where I don't know him at all. But I think he thought I was there that night when he heard there was a fighting. And he didn't know that this fighting was 8 months ago. And he decided, all right, he's the detective. He can solve this case in 5 minutes and put my face on and just post it. And a little bit of investigation, who are Rocco, and maybe watch one of my videos and say, okay, I don't like this guy. He talks about things, what is wrong in his ears, and he decided I'm a cult leader now. So yeah, so this guy totally destroyed my whole life. This Mornay guy got 49,000 followers. Now I just imagine my photo going to 49,000 people, and they send it to their friends, and their friends to their friends. I was just as famous as Julius Malema before 6 o'clock at night. And when I wake up, I got this photo of myself. It says I'm a cult leader and a murderer. And I'm like, come on, this is nonsense.
Let's just clarify what is a cult leader. One of the things about a cult leader is that they will isolate all the members from their families. Whatever the leader decides is the belief system within the group. There is no deviation. Those are two of the most common. So I think what people need to understand is, first of all, the group was just basically a WhatsApp chat group that people could just talk and question religion, spirituality, life. Yeah?
Anything. Even if your heart is broken, you can talk about it. We will see where we can help you. But yes, you can't be a cult leader if you stay in a caravan with only 2 cats and that's the only people you see. You can't be a cult leader. You need people, and there's no rules. The only rule is love. We don't fight, we don't swear. That's a good rule.
It was unusual behavior of hers because the Christianity wasn't something that she was particularly interested in.
No, she wasn't interested in Christianity, and she wasn't somebody who would say Matthew 10 or, using Bible texts. That is not she. She's 100% spiritual.
An hour later, after she sent the message that everybody's heard, she sent you a message and she said to you, I'm sorry.
Yes. She did. She did say she's sorry, and she did say, I don't want to go to hell. Forgive me. You know what I mean? So it is sad, but she did.
If you've ever been tested in your faith, it's now.
I live very close to Source, and I do meditate, and I so much more connect to him than I was when I was a Christian priest.
I'm hoping that somebody out there is going to be saying, come on, Rocco, you come to my farm and look after it there for a while until you get your feet back on the ground. And what people need to know is that to get your feet back on the ground with a false accusation takes years.
And the thing is, I tried to say, okay, I have to clear my name. So I start talking to one reporter and the other, and hopefully they will clear my name. And trust me, media in South Africa don't help.
Now when things are shitty, I'm just like, okay, this too shall pass. I chose this. I thought I was strong enough to handle it. So whatever is going on in your life, you were strong enough to handle it. You knew it. So stick with that idea. Nice meeting all of you. Keep well.